What's up? I'm Vince Eli, and I just want to let you know that Sony abandoned the PS Vita harsher than Deji did with his brother. Just think about that. Oh, and to answer the title, hell yeah! Free online, you cow! The PS3 was Sony's console for the 7th generation of video game consoles, which included the Xbox 360, the Wii, and the Wii U. As you know, the PS3 had a rough start with the price being a whopping $499 US, and that's with a 20GB hard drive. You know how many PS4 games I could play with that? Man, if David had that much money to spare, I'm sure he'd use it on Roblox instead of paying off his plagiarism debt.
Wait a second. What the fuck?
The PS3 came with 3 models. First, there is the Fat PS3. The one I have here isn't the first generation, which came out with an actual PS2 inside it. Wait, if a PS2 is inside a PS3, does that mean the PS3 is the mother of the PS2? Son, I'm home! If you're trying to find this on eBay for a good price, well... good luck, Cal. Let's move on to the PS3 Super Slim. This was released late September in 2012, which bundled in with a Game of the Year edition of Uncharted 3. There's basically no difference with this and this. It's all multiplayer shenanigans. The design of the console itself, I'm not the biggest fan of it. This sliding mechanism is very satisfying. It does feel kinda cheap though, so if you care about looking rich, don't get this. We got some stupid power and eject buttons right here, and this glossy part of the console is a tourist attraction for fingerprints. Overall, if you decide to get this version of the PS3, it really doesn't matter. It is smaller and lighter than the rest of the models, but at the end of the day, you still get to play these good to amazing PS3 exclusives, which I will talk more about later. And now for the model that I personally use, and I believe that you should get if you have the money for it, and that is the original PS3 Slim model. The 160GB PS3 Slim model was released in September 2009 in America for $300 US. The design of the console is basically a squished down version of the Fat PS3 with a matte black finish, stopping the smudges, marrying my lovely console. Fun fact, you'd think the Super Slim model would be quieter than the Slim model, but... oh hell nah! You think these are silent even over a hill? Here's a clip to prove it. I don't think it really matters as much as I make it out to be, but just keep that in mind. If you hate the sound of silence, get this. If you love the sound of silence, just don't buy a console then. For the controller of the PS3, it gets the job done. I'll just leave it at that. Whoa, wait, they made an Area 51 Special Edition controller?
What the fuck?
Now consoles don't just become good or succeed due to their hardware. It really is because of the games. That's why getting exclusives for like a console is huge for a company. Here, if all of the PS4 exclusives were now on Xbox suddenly, I'm pretty sure everyone would go on Xbox because the Xbox One X and the Xbox One S goes on sale for longer than me realizing that a girl has a crush on me. There are many good PS3 exclusives, including the post-apocalyptic, emotional story The Last of Us has to offer with amazing main and side characters, Little Big Planet with Mr. Bean's teddy bear as the main character, making you go through some interesting puzzles. And there are so much more I could just list right now, and I will. Killzone, Uncharted, Ratchet & Clank, God of War 3, Infamous, Gran Turismo. These are just exclusives as well. I'm not even listing games that exist on other consoles. Grand Theft Auto 5, The Elder Scrolls, Batman, the Arkham series, Portal 2, Bioshock, Red Dead Redemption. You get the point. But clearly some people don't get it.
Hey babes, I'm a dip, and I just want to let you know that the PS3 is shit. The Xbox 360 is where that. And Alex, Robert, Bobbit, Terry, whatever your name is, if you're watching this, you're gay.
If you have a PS4 right now, obviously don't buy a PS3. That's like selling a 4K TV just to buy a 1080p TV. It just doesn't make sense. But if you don't, yeah, by all means buy a PS3. The games are literally dirt cheap at your local dumpster. I haven't checked out the price of the PS3 Slim on eBay yet here in Australia, so I'll check that out right now. Hopefully our economy doesn't stuff us up due to the coronavirus, or else I might have to go back to selling drugs.
Hello?
How much you offering, PO?
50 for the sniff, yeah? Huh?
And we done. That's a wrap, boys. Oh hell nah.